Hey y'all, HalfACupOfRice here. This is kind of a part 2 video as the second thing that I got off of eBay has just arrived in the mail. So without further ado, let's get straight into unboxing it and see what I got. Starting off with opening up the main package, you can see at the top here, there's this pull tab. This time around, I was a bit less of a fail at opening the pull tab. I actually managed to keep the pull tab intact and also mostly got all the way through. And here is what I got, the Horimiya exhibition art book. I do appreciate the packaging job that the seller did with this package. It might have not been as well protected as the last item that I got off of eBay from the last seller. However, it still is quite nicely wrapped up and packaged. I do really appreciate this cardboard backing that was at the back of the art book. This art book, being so thin, is pretty wobbly and flimsy, so it is really nice that they included the cardboard backing as some support to the book. With that, let's get the cardboard backing off of the book, as well as get the book out of the final plastic wrapping. Real quick, this is what the book looks like without the cardboard backing. And with a final bit of knife work to get rid of the seal, the book is finally out of its plastic wrapper. So here is the Horimiya exhibition art book. This was released back in summer of 2021, right after Horimiya had ended its main high school arc. Its dimensions are 29.6 centimeters in width, 21 centimeters in height, and 3 millimeters in depth. Due to how thin the art book is, it's quite easy for it to bend naturally, especially with a stand like the one that I'm using, where it doesn't go along its entire length. So that's why in all these shots that I'm getting, I'm actually using the cardboard backing that the seller sent in with the packaging as well. So that's pretty nice of them to think about sending the cardboard backing. Starting on the front cover of the art book, I really love the minimalist design that they went for here. The use of empty space on the front cover really draws your attention towards the center where our power duo is located. And speaking of our power duo, the images of Hori and Miyamura that are on the front cover of the art book are taken from a special summertime illustration that Daisuke Hagiwara did for this art book, and we'll see later on once we start flipping through the inside. Also, the cropped images of Hori and Miyamura on the front cover are kind of creating this feel that you're looking into a snapshot of their experiences, so I think that's a really cool graphic design. And finally, just one more graphic design thing, bear with me. The Horimiya title on the cover looks absolutely stunning, looks really good. I'm personally a sucker for script typefaces that are imitating ink, and just the rough and inconsistent strokes look so nice. Alright, so moving on to the back cover of the art book, there's really nothing much to see here, although I will take this time to point out the really nice quality paper that they're using for both of the covers. It's super glossy and really nice. Unfortunately, my lighting setup is not suited for such a glossy book, so that's why you can see all of my lights in the background. But yeah, the paper is super high quality, just feels really nice and makes it look super shiny. Before I start flipping through the inside of the art book, I do want to say that there is a slight spoiler warning. This art book does include some of the super important chapters for Horimiya, so if you first want to go read the series, you should do that. So opening up the book, you can see here is the special illustration where the images of Hori and Miyamura are taken from. The art book alternates between these large one-page illustrations and also certain panels and covers that are taken from different Horimiya chapters, and all of them are printed on this really nice glossy paper. Here are some panels from chapter 100, personally probably one of my favorite chapters from Horimiya. And this really cute illustration of the two and panels from another one of my favorite chapters, chapter 63. And on the back here, you can see the final panels for one of two of the special chapters that were included with the exhibition art book. And this is the final chapter of the main story, but in Hori's perspective. The other special chapter that was included within this art book is the summertime chapter, and both the Hori perspective graduation chapter as well as the summertime chapter are included in volume 17 of Horimiya. And there it is. That is the Horimiya exhibition art book. This is definitely a lot more of a collector's item, as a lot of the panels that you'll find in here you can just find in the main Horimiya collection, as well as the two special chapters. Those were included in volume 17, the newest one. For the illustrations, a lot of them can be found in the more comprehensive graduation art book. The main difference with the art book is that the artworks are printed in a larger size, as well as being printed on higher quality glossy paper. Personally, I think that this Horimiya book is the most visually appealing out of all of the books that I have in my collection, just due to the glossy cover. Looks really nice when reflecting all the lights, especially with my LED setup, and also the cover graphic design is just spot on, looks really beautiful. With that is the end of this unboxing. But before I close out this video, I just want to quickly address what happened last week. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has just flooded in from the Arknights Lonetrail video that I made for the Arknights video competition. And just seeing all of your kind, encouraging, wonderful comments in the comment section below was just really meaningful for me. And I'm still just amazed at how that video just blew up in the matter of like 4 days. So truly, guys, thank you so much for all of your wonderful support. I know a lot of you guys want to see more Arknights content out from me, and do not worry, I have a ton of Arknights content ideas swimming around in my head. So please stay tuned for more Arknights content, as well as content like this coming up in the future. So with that, thank you everyone for watching. Truly means a lot to me. And until next time, see ya!